Hello students, welcome to our science class. Hope all are fine and doing well, and hope you are studying regularly. Okay, last time we had discussed about the respiration. Today we are going to discuss about the human respiratory system. Now in this system, first we will discuss about the different parts of the respiratory system. Okay, here you can see all the parts of the system. First part is the nasal cavity, which includes nose, nostrils. Alright. Second part is the throat, which is the front part of our neck, and the trachea. Third part is the lungs. There are two lungs. One is left lung and other is the right lung. At this point, this passage divides into two, and it is called as bronchi. Singular is bronchus, and these bronchi further divides into smaller branches called as bronchioles. Okay, and finally they terminate into balloon-like structures called as, here you can see small balloons like structure, many balloons in the lungs called as alveoli, which are present in the alveolar sac. And below these lungs there is one more part called as diaphragm. So altogether you have to remember these main 8 parts. There are many parts, but you have to remember these main 8 parts of the respiratory system. That is nose or nostrils, throat and trachea, lungs, bronchi, bronchioles, alveolar sac, alveoli and diaphragm. Okay, now let us discuss in detail about the respiratory system. Here in this diagram you can see clearly the diaphragm, right? Okay, here this is the trachea or the windpipe, larynx or the sound pipe, pharynx. Alright, then here rings of cartilage. Bronchus is a singular, bronchi is a plural, bronchiole and singular, and bronchioles is the plural. Alright, now let us study in detail about the human respiratory system. In the previous part, we have discussed the different parts of the human respiratory system. That is first. Now, air is taken into the body through the nose. Now, nose or the nostrils has the passage of this nostril is lined with the fine hairs and mucus, which help to filter the air. From here, air passes to the lungs through this throat. Okay. Here in this diagram you can see clearly the rings of cartilage present in the throat. Now cartilage, which we have discussed in standard 9, that it is a type of tissues, or we can say it is like a soft bone which protect or they ensure that passage of the air does not collapse in any condition. Okay, so this rings of cartilage, you can see clearly, they protect the throat, alright, or the passage from collapsing. Now these lungs, alright, they are protected by bony cage called as ribs. Now at this point you can see this passage, air passage, divides into two separate bronchus or two bronchi. These bronchi further divides into bronchioles, right, and finally terminate into balloon-like structure called as alveoli. Okay, here you can see these balloons clearly. Now these alveoli provide surface for exchange of gases. You can see here the picture of alveoli, right, and they are having the balloon like structure. Here you can see clearly the alveoli sac, right. Now these alveoli, they are many in number, so this provide surface for exchange of gases. And secondly, the walls of the alveoli contain extensive network of blood vessels. Alright, so far what we have seen or discussed, that when we take air from the atmosphere through nose by diffusion process, through this air passage, finally it reaches to the alveoli, right? And in this alveoli, actually the exchange of the gases take place. Now let us see, when we breathe in air, what happens? When we take in oxygen from the nose, first we lift our ribs, right? When we inhale oxygen, we lift our ribs. Then this diaphragm part is flattened and we have sucked in the air. Chest cavity becomes larger. Yes. And because of this, air is sucked into the lungs and fills the expanded. This, when we suck in air, these alveoli also expanded and they are now filled with the oxygen. Here you can see the diagram of alveolus, single, right? here carbon dioxide from all the parts of the body is brought here, and this diffuses into the alveolus. You can see here, right? And from here they are expelled out. Now we have discussed that oxygen is reached to the alveolus, that is here, this part. Now this oxygen diffuses in the blood vessels, and from here it is taken to each and every part of the cell. Alright. Now this is the breathing cycle. During this breathing cycle, that is when air is taken in and out, the lungs contain sufficient residual volume of air. Okay. So far what we have discussed is air enters in the body by diffusion process. Okay. But besides this, in human respiratory system, a respiratory pigment called hemoglobin is present in red blood cell, which has high affinity for oxygen. Okay. And this hemoglobin takes air to each and every cell of our body. Alright. And this repeats in every breath. Okay. Normally adults take 12 to 20 breaths for a minute, and when you do exercise, okay, that time breathing rate is little bit faster, and normally average breath is around 45 per minute. Is this clear? Try to understand this process. Students, if at all you want to learn this thoroughly well, first be perfect in all the parts of our respiratory system. Okay? It is very simple. Go through all these figures which are shown on this slide, which will help you to understand it in better way. Okay? And secondly, copy all the points which are on this slide. Hope you understood.